I've decided that I would like to isolate Hispania from every other nation aside from myself. And to do that, I mean, there's still the possibility of them declaring war on Norway, but I don't see that happening because they've only got these two coastal counties, and I'm pretty sure Norway's tribes could destroy them. Except their top liege is feudal, so I don't think he can actually call on all of the tribes. Regardless, I think I'd still like to take Saxony. I'd also like to take Thuringia and Auvergne and Savoy. But maybe we can get one of them in a... Wait a minute. He only has 2 vassals above count level, or of count or above. And one of them is a king and his strongest vassal. So if that guy revolts, and it's very likely that he will, at least someday, especially since he doesn't like the guy. But I do want to declare this war as soon as possible because that guy is old, and I want to finish the war before he dies, so that when he dies it breaks the truce and I can declare a new war right away. Saxony. We're at 49%. Raise all the troops down here to take out his army, so that my vassals can have an easier time of their wars. Wow, he's probably my strongest vassal, isn't he? Trebizond and Syria. Nope, Greece is. Then Bulgaria, then Trebizond and Syria. Alright, that must be another one of them. Yep, that's Greece. This guy's fucked. Georgia? Georgia's got a few troops. And I think that's good enough. But this is going to be my focus. Of course, there's the Bektashi. And we are at 49%. Which is why the army is the primary thing I want to do, take out in this battle. Or in this war. So we'll move them in after that. This guy's proclaiming his allegiance to Lucifer's own. We'll take him out, or we'll imprison him. 9 days before we can assault there. We can assault here right now. Go ahead and assault everything in Saxony, in and around Saxony. He wants out. But we need to take care of his army first. Pretty sure he doesn't like us. I wouldn't like me either if I was doing to me what I'm doing to him. Wait a minute. I don't know if that made any sense, but it sounded good in my head. Let's get these guys out of land that we're not going to get. And that might force a rebellion. One day until we can assault here. I don't know why I'm assaulting there, because he's willing to get out of this war. He surrenders. There we go. Saxony is ours. News from China. Declared war upon Sindhurajad. Alright. So, disbanded the troops. Title can be usurped. Kingdom of Sistan. Probably some. Oh, no, but nobody actually has the Duchy of Saxony, so I can create it. And I will grant him the counties. And Weimar. And then I need a ruler to take them. To be his overlord, I mean. Ireland? And Duchy of Saxony. So how many troops does he have right now? 3,000. I was hoping he'd have even fewer than that. Any other wars I want to declare right now? That would be easy to take care of. Ireland is actually winning their war against for the Duchy of Nordrar. $1078. He's 52. Who are my special interest characters? Let's redo those, because nope, he is definitely one of them. He's not. I can, if I want to, I can declare war on him at any time. He is, and he is not. He's the leader of the Bektashi Order, though. And Caliph Pelagio, of course, will be, as well as the Grand Chiefs of, actually he's not a chief, he's a king, isn't he? Of Scandinavia. Mecklenburg too, I think. What's the war score here? 88% in favor of Croatia. Good. So my guy's probably going to win that. Poland I'm going to leave alone. One, because I have a... Wait. Didn't we have a non-aggression pact with them? Oh, nice. Great. can claim Poland on behalf of a bunch of different people. If he dies, it goes to this guy. Still going to leave Poland alone for a while. I think Norway is someone I'd like to declare war on. Although, I do want that duchy. Festlanded. Yeah, I think that's the... I think I want to declare that war. So, of course, can call in everybody and their mothers. But we are going to raise all of our troops, or like a bunch of our troops, maybe not all of them, but enough that it will, not will, but should be pretty easy for me to win the war. And any others in England that I want? Sure. That should be more than adequate. And everyone's together. How many troops do I have here? Almost 50,000. Enough troops that it won't really make a difference. Hopefully. My second son needs an education. I'm going to try to make him a diplomat, if I can. Where's Norway's capital? He has the barony of Jomsborg, which is held by one of my vassals. The barony of whatever that is, Okulovsky, which isn't even in Norway, and Annandale, which is in my land. Hey, look at that. We can just siege that down without any problems. And these guys are going to separate. Hopefully not take too much attrition. Standing together in a 20,000 army. Need a new court chaplain because the Pope has apparently died. Sure, why not make the new Pope the new court chaplain? My court physician is 66. He's a true believer too. My daughter can make her diligent at the cost of me becoming stressed. I don't want to become stressed. Wait a minute. I want to educate my kid. I forgot about that event. Pomeranian Revolt. Pomeranian Revolt League Independence War. So, I need to go and declare war on that to take it very quickly. These guys can just disband, and then ships can go to Scania to get ready to pick up my retinue, which I'm going to use to go take the lands of the Mecklenburg Revolt, or the Pomeranian Revolt. Do you want out? Nope. I wouldn't want out either, honestly. Andalusian Liberation Revolt. Finally, a claim on Iceland. We'll use it. And of course, I declared the war on Norway. So, we'll now perform statecraft. How old is the king of Norway? He's 49. Can we? No, probably not kill. We probably can't kill him. He is older than we are, though. So, he will probably die before us. And try to make her charitable. She's actually turning out to be a really good character. Truces are expiring. Let's go ahead and assault that. Move on to the next one. I think Ireland's losing their war now. Just get out of the war. It's not worth it. Don't stay in it. More Andalusian Liberation Revolters. One day there. Please? There we go. Now he wants out. That was a lot of attrition just now that he suffered. Span that. Apparently I can upgrade some of these to castles already. I'll get there on the 29th. I've inherited the county of Kiev. Alright, so let's give that back to somebody else. And then I guess this guy will get the new land. Wait a minute. Alright, so I'm going to make that a temple. Make that a reinforced hill fort, or whatever it is. And give him Telemark. as well as the other stuff. Rogaland. There we go. Expand that. And whoa. He's at war with Pomerania. Okay, so Pomerania and Norway are now the same realm. Let's go to war there. Guys on the ships. We might suffer terrible attrition by doing this. But I'm going to take my chances. For too long I have felt incomplete, that my spirit was somehow lacking. Then the voice reminded me that the true fruit of the spirit was kindness. I will be more kind. Okay, I can't usurp that. A lot of revolts right now. I'll take care of them in due time. Actually, like right now. That is a lot of rebels. $40,000 should be more than enough, provided that none of them get picked off by these guys. It doesn't look like they're moving right now. Might come. Probably have to come back to that. Infa. Okay. Somebody might take care of that. I'm gonna focus on the ones that are actually winning right now. Alright, somebody's excommunication is lifted. And in 2 days... Nope. It's over. And we'll make this guy the new count there. He'll probably change it to a castle right away. These guys will come back down to Scana. Are the Holy Orders in India? They are. Okay. I need to wait for those ships to arrive here. Did I just see... What was that? Somebody died comatose in bed. Was it his father? Or his predecessor? Yep. So, new war with Sweden pretty soon, I think. Need a new marshal. Go with the Despot of Bavaria. because he's a powerful vassal. For too long, I believed that it was the Greeks who would inherit the earth. It's true, but then Jesus whispered that it was simply a typo in my Bible, and that in reality, it was the meek. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that an exclusive thing for Greeks? Like, if I were another... if I were another culture, would it have said the other culture? Or... Yeah, I need to look into that. That's hilarious, because... I've never been possessed for this long and had the voice of Jesus. So I'm not familiar with any of these events. I mean, I knew you generally tended towards virtues. Wait a minute. I have troops race? Oh, right. And illusions. Currently suffering massive amounts of attrition too. So let's go deal with these guys. They'll probably go reinforce whenever I get there. No? Alright, fine. Leontius of Rome. He must learn on his own. Go handle the other half of the troops, and that should be the end of the Liberation Revolt. Duchess Thecla of Mali has provided me with proof that Belisarius of Nubian revolt has been viciously slandering me. Keep it to myself. I don't really care. He's not going to be a ruler forever. Wait, peace offer accepted? Okay. So, yeah, it was lost. I think. My courtier Frederick requested to join the Knights of Santiago. Is this the guy that I demanded his conversion? It may very well have been. Go for it. Okay, never mind. He turned around and joined the Templars instead. Very shortly after joining the Knights of Santiago. Okay. 2 revolts are handled. Some were by my vassal. So who is this? Or where is he? Crete, it looks like. And Crete is controlled by Greece, probably. It is. Your protostrator despot Germanus of Bavaria has come to you with a suggestion. Really, his name is Germanus of Bavaria. That's coincidental. My lady, it is my opinion that Captain Akka of Varangian Guard, the Hideous, would make an excellent military commander. Sure. I like military commanders that people like. And after this battle, I will have finished off all of the recent rebellions. Anybody in the world revolting against their liege right now. I don't see anything that stands out in Europe. Ooh, the Bukal Revolt. If only it was down here instead of up in where I can't reach it. I could declare war on these guys. But I don't really want to do that. I can force his vassalization. Here's the Western Protectorate Army in all of its glory of 10,000-ish troops. What's Galicia doing over here? Holy War for Gurjara Mandala. Well, I hope they win. But they're not going to because that's their army. Revolt against the rule of Maharaja Someshvara the Evil. Alright, that is a revolt. Sadly, it's a reaction and not a plot revolt. Wait a minute. That's an easy war. We're gonna go in and take that really quick, hopefully. That should be a quick 100% too. My Empress, this woman has openly proclaimed her allegiance to the old Christians. She'll rot in prison. Oh, there, never mind. We failed. I was hoping we could get one of them, at least, but it looks like we failed. So, not sure what to do. Go after next. I think India. I think I need to prioritize the Pratihara. The Duchy of Avanti wouldn't be bad, because then I can go to war against some other people too. But, I don't know, I have to think about who to declare war on next, because, any war basically involves the whole world now. But the thing is that every single war we win, the rest of the world gets weaker. So every successive war will get easier, hopefully, in theory, because they will have less troops to fight me. I do wish Poland had allowed the succession to happen with my son as the heir, or my grandkids as the heir to claims on Poland. This is a different king. Oh no, that's Austrasia. Pelagio the Shadow. When he dies, I can go in and fight him. What does the Bektashi Order control? Is it just those two still? Alright, the one's way out of the way. I'd have to be very quick about it. Chernigov is possibly a new target. Like, all of these smaller realms over here are possible targets. Again, I have to think about it. It's, something to think about. and I will execute it in the next episode.